All ready? If everyone will please rise, we'll call to order our common council meeting for August 18th. Before that, we're going to start our meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance by Councilwoman Betsy Means Davis, followed by a prayer by Councilman Thurman Adams.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with justice for all.
Thank you, Lord, again for bringing us together tonight. We're grateful for this community and for the chance to serve the people who live here. We ask you to give us clear minds as we wade through decisions before us and help us to listen well, treat each other with respect, and make good choices. Lord, also we ask you to protect those who work hard every day to keep our city safe. We just pray it in Jesus' name. Amen.
Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Wilson.
Present.
Councilwoman Means Davis.
Present.
Councilman Johnson.
Present.
Councilwoman Sanders.
Here.
Councilman Adams.
Here.
Councilman Harold. Councilman Reed.
Okay, first we have the reading of the minutes for our August 4th meeting and our August 4th executive meeting. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll second.
We have a motion and second for both. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries 6-0. Any old business to come before the council? Hearing none, we'll move to new business. First in new business, we have resolution number 2025-19, Ryobi Personal Property Abatement. Councilwoman Wilson.
Ryobi Die Casting, Inc. hereby requests that the Common Council of the City of Shelbyville grant a deduction for the installation of new manufacturing equipment in an economic revitalization area pursuant to Indiana Code 6-1.1-12.1-1.
Second.
We have motion and second, representative of the petitioner, Mr. Schrumpf, how are you? If you'll state your name for the record, even though I already did, I apologize.
I am here with Tom Theobald, the Director of Cost Accounting from Ryobi, requesting that you give favorable consideration to their tax abatement petition. I'll be brief. The equipment that is part of this abatement is brand new equipment. It is not replacement equipment. These are all new lines specifically dedicated to new production work that they have recently received. I would also note that if you look at the application with regard to, on the second page, there's a brief discussion of just how well Ryobi has done in the community with your help. If you look just merely back 3 years to 2002, and now look forward to where we are now, they have increased their workforce by 250 employees. That's a pretty dramatic increase. The average wages of a Ryobi employee in skilled trades is between $35 and $40 an hour. The average employee makes almost $25 an hour. Starting wages at Ryobi are $21 an hour. We simply ask that you consider a favorable approval of this petition. Ryobi enjoys partnering with the city and is very grateful for all that the city has done for it. And I'm here to answer any questions you might have. And Tom can answer any I can't.
Okay, any questions from Mr. Schrumpf? Discussion?
Can you review real quick? As I recall, it's been about a month since we had our meeting.
Yes.
About $11 million.
No,
installation.
actually, it's double that. It's almost, I think it's almost $23 million.
That's why it was that, and then, but it was going to add at least 20 jobs or
Yes, it is.
potentially, but there's no new real estate area footprint yet.
No, actually, they're going to be moving things out of Plant 6 and out of some other areas to make more space. I think if you look in our application, we actually did a projection on, it's going to add those employees immediately now. By the end of January of 2026, they will be well over 1,000.
Thank you very much. Came to the tax abatement committee and it had a 100% recommendation to approve.
Any further discussions or questions? Anyone in the public wish to speak? Please step forward, sir, and say your name at the microphone.
I have a question I'd like to ask. Do you have any idea how many employees you have that live within Shelby County?
Give that to Tom, but I think it's almost in excess of, it's over 60%.
If you don't mind, if you're going to speak, could you please come up to the microphone so we can record it and everybody can hear you? I apologize. Sorry. And state your name for the record too, please.
Tom Theobald. Yeah, I'm senior manager of cost and audit at Ryobi. Like I said, I'm not sure I'd be kind of hard pressed to give you an exact number, but a substantial amount are within Shelby County.
We can get you that number, but it's substantial.
It's just a curious question, like wondering how much of the money stayed here versus going to the donor counties around Shelby County.
Most of it does stay here.
Very good, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Carpenter.
Michael Carpenter, sorry.
All right. Okay, any further public comment? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries 6-0. Thank you both very much for coming.
Thank you.
All right. Next, is there any further new business? Hearing none, we'll move to miscellaneous business. In miscellaneous business, we are approving of all CF1 tax abatement compliance forms for the city who turned it in on time and reviewed by the Tax Abatement Committee, and questions were satisfied. So is there a motion to pertain to approving all the CF1s?
Motion to approve the CF1s is presented.
Second.
Mr. Johnson, anything you guys want to add from the Tax Abatement Committee?
No, we sat down with and went through all of our current, about 11 or 12 of them, 3 or 4 of them are set to drop off in the next, I think the next year, actually. So, so everybody did get everything submitted on time. There were a couple of questions that got answered, just so everything's on the same page and the way we need to have it done. So it's a good job by all of our corporate neighbors here.
Thank you very much. Any discussion or questions? Okay, hearing none, anyone in the public wish to speak? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries 6-0. Any further miscellaneous? Hearing none, we'll move to reports from committees, boards, and commissions. Anybody? Okay, how about comments or requests from citizens?
Michael Carpenter. I trust that each one of you got a copy of the letter that I sent to the council members. I'd like to read that statement if I could. Dear council members, I would like to address Mayor Scott Ferguson's comment on the radio station WSVX concerning the Morrison Park Girls Club, Boys Club issue. His comment that it is not an issue for now leads me to believe that the issue can or will be back in the future, and that the transfer of management authority of Morrison Park to a non-government entity can still happen. For this reason, I would like to recommend and make a request of your citizen-elected council. I would like to request that your citizen-elected council draft, initiate, support, and vote on an ordinance requiring that a transfer of management authority and total control of any of the 4 inner city parks to a non-government entity must first be voted on and passed by your council first before the deal can be made. My second request is for each of your council members to, in turn, to inform the public of their position on this issue and the ordinance that I have just proposed. I believe the citizens deserve to know where their elected council representatives stand on this issue. Included with this request letter, please review a copy of the mayor's April 16th letter of intent, which explains his determination and commitment to make this deal with Boys and Girls Club happen. I look forward to your response on this issue and sharing it with the Shelbyville community. Thank you for your time.
Mr. Carpenter, you had any comments from you, any of the council members? Questions, comments, nothing? Still,
One thing that I can say is, sorry, I'm an unprofessional. Mike, we've talked about this issue several times.
Yeah.
It's a dead issue. It's not, nobody ever wanted to privatize the parks. That was never an issue. This was something we looked into. It didn't work out. Just as simply as I can say it, it's a dead issue. Unless you've got somebody that's gonna want to come and spend a whole bunch of money on the parks that I don't know about, so.
Have you heard anything at all from the Boys and Girls Club?
Yep, dead issue. The
They don't
park's
want-
not changing at all.
They're not interested in expanding now?
Nope.
Did
Well, I
they-
mean, sure, they're interested, but that got, thrown away, so now they're just gonna try to make do with what they've got.
Is that a result of Mr. Spars passing away?
No.
Do you know?
I don't think so. I think that everybody was committed to get this done, but obviously with all the blowback and everything, it didn't get done, so they're not gonna move it, it's gonna stay where it's at, and they'll just have to serve the kids the best they can.
Well, what concerns me is Scott's interview on the radio for now indicates to me that it could possibly come up in the future.
Well, anything could come up in the future. But,
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
anything we talk about could come up in the future. So
Is that-
it's hard to say no because you're in a catch-22. If you say no and something comes up, then he's a liar. And if the other thing happens, it's safest answer, I think. But I won't speak for the mayor.
well, as I've told you 3 times already or twice before, this is not the place. That was never going to be voted on by this council. It was only a park board issue. It was never a city council issue. And this is the 3rd time, I'm pretty sure I've told you that. I told you that twice before in a public meeting
Probably
and
closer to half a
and
dozen
you,
times.
and you didn't listen to me, so. But
Yeah,
that's fine. We appreciate you coming.
Thank you. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Any further comments or requests from citizens? Motion to adjourn? We're adjourned.